I'm a racer and I know it. I'm a racer and I know it.
Hello and welcome, racer fans, to another episode of This Week in Racer Soccer. My name is James Lair, and as always, I'm joined by Coach Beth Acreman. Coach, nice to have you.
Thank you.
We'll be talking about the exciting past weekend in racer soccer. Coach, Alabama A&M on Friday. Tell us about it.
Obviously, it's a game that that we've been training really hard this week. We know we're going into OVC play, so it was really nice to come out on that game and actually get some balls in the back of the net. Obviously, the team played very hard. I'd say Alabama A&M have got a couple of very good players, so they challenged us somewhat in the midfield, and they had a good player in the back. But it's really nice to see us come through with some goals.
Now, in that game, Meg Hudson and Shauna Wicker both scored. I believe Shauna also had an assist, but the big player in that game was Veronica Privoslavsky.
Yeah, she actually scored a hat-trick that game, so for us it was great to see her get that many goals on the score sheet. She's really needed them for some confidence as well. We've obviously moved her up into more of an attacking position, and I think she really has embraced that on that Friday's game. And
a clean sheet for your backup goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, obviously Letitia jumping in the goal this weekend, couldn't have been more pleased for her. Just gave us some game experience ready for OVC play.
And then on Sunday, you had a tougher opponent in South Alabama. How'd that one turn out?
Yeah, we knew going in South Alabama had been pretty successful up until this point. They're a Sun Belt team, so it's from the conference I used to play in. I've known that coach for a long time, so I knew his team would come in and be very good on the ball. I think for us, we fought extremely hard that game to get that goal in, and for us, we're really pleased with the shutout as well.
And that one really exciting. Went to an extra time period actually, and it was at the very end of that period that Taylor Stevens just knocked that one home.
Yeah, obviously for us going into an overtime game was good to get some experience of that. Sometimes in conference games we're going to have to experience going over the 90 minutes. You get two 10-minute extra time halves to play, and we only needed the first one to get that goal in, although it was 1.3 seconds left of that first 10 minutes.
Now, Coach, were you a little bit nervous at the end of that first overtime session as time was running down?
Well, obviously for us, any overtime game is pretty intense because one little mistake can cost you, and after going 90 minutes, obviously all the players are pretty hard, and concentration is the key really, just to keep the basics going. So when we got a corner with 30 seconds left, I would have liked to have taken a little more time with it, but it actually ended up helping us win that game. It went out on a clearance for a throw-in, and that throw-in was the one that allowed us to get that goal, and that's where it started.
Opening up OVC play this weekend, Coach, you have a game Sunday against Austin Peay. What are you looking forward to for that one?
Obviously, we know Austin Peay, they've been kind of a rival for us for a while now. I know it's going to be a tough fought match, both of us opening OVC play with our travel partner. So we'll be heading to Clarksville, just locally up the road. And obviously, we know we're going to have a tough game. Any game now for the rest of the season is going to be a really tough one. So just going to train hard again this week, push the girls out of their comfort zone, as all these games will do that. Make sure we're fit and ready, and ready to compete against a good Austin Peay team.
Well, Coach, you've had a lot of players making a name for themselves early here. Who are you really looking forward to in that game, just breaking out and really leading your team?
Well, obviously for us, we're a young group, so anything these young ones show me right now is a bonus. I would say, obviously with Veronica coming in as a fifth-year senior and scoring those 3 goals on Friday and really being a dominating force for us on the Sunday game again. I mean, we're just going to really push our players to do it as a group. I think in soccer you need all the 11 players and the subs coming in just to be mentally ready to challenge themselves. And I would say, for these games leading up to OVC play, we've really seen some good things.
And that'll do it, Racer fans. Racer Soccer back in action the 23rd against Austin Peay. Coach, thank you for coming in today to talk to us. And we'll see you again, Racer fans, next Wednesday for another episode of This Week in Racer Soccer. You all have a great day.